Hello, third grade families. It's Miss Bufton here, sitting in your new third grade classroom. I'm so excited for this year. I wish we could meet each other before school starts, but I'm thankful that we have this amazing technology that allows me to share information with you before we begin school next week. So I'm going to take you through our class website. This is going to be the main platform I will use to share information with you. And it'll kind of just be a one-stop shop for you guys so that everything you need to find throughout the school year is going to be on this one website. So let's see here. I'm just going to minimize me real quick. Go like that. Okay, perfect. So here's the website, and I'm going to share this link with you up here so that you are able to um, type it in at home, add it to your smartphone homepage, so you can just there's a little icon you can click, and you'll be able to pull it up. So here's our website. It's called the Bufton Bunch, and I'm going to kind of show you down here. We have all these buttons. Um, and this is going to be kind of like your roadmap to navigate throughout the entire website, along with this header up here. You'll be able to find information that way. So we have our weekly news, calendar, online resources, all about third grade, Meet Miss Bufton, pictures, Google Classroom, and Google Meet. And all of these are buttons that will click you to different pages throughout the website. So we're going to spend a lot of time today on the all about third grade part, but we're going to start with the Meet Miss Bufton page. Let's see. It'll click us there. Okay. So I'm going to give you a little overview of who I am. I'm not going to read through everything that's on this page or spend time showing you all these pictures. You can go through that on your own time if you'd like to. So I was born and raised in Grand Rapids. I went to North Point Christian Elementary and High School growing up. I then moved down to Cleveland, Tennessee to attend Lee University. I graduated there in 2017 with an elementary education degree. Then I stayed down south for a year in Tennessee and I taught in a fourth grade classroom. After that, in 2018, I moved back up to the Great White North. Believe it or not, I missed the cold weather. And I moved back up here and I started working at the Helen DeVos Children's Hospital downtown, and I was on the child life team there. Then last year, I got hired to teach third grade at Appleview, and it was an amazing year. Despite it being cut short, we had a fantastic time. And so this will be my second year in third grade at Appleview, and I'm so excited to get things rolling and meet all of you guys. Again, like I said, you can kind of go through, read about my journey to Appleview, see pictures of my family, a few of my favorite things, and then just pictures of my life. Now I'm going to click on over to All About Third Grade. And this is going to be the page where, honestly, it gives you really good information about the whole school year. So there's start of school year info and then different links that you can use as we go through the year. So up here on the left is our table of contents. So you can just click on these and it'll bring you right down to whatever you're looking for. So we're going to start with our daily schedule. Just got to keep that down here. There we go. Okay, so our daily schedule, this is subject to change. We kind of threw this together this week knowing that, got to figure out how things roll throughout the first couple of weeks of school. So the times might change, but here's kind of just what we're looking at, our daily routine. So breakfast in the classroom, we have our morning jobs, we have writing, specials, recess and lunch, social studies, science, extensions, math, an extra recess in the afternoon, and then our readers workshop. Then over here we have our special schedule, and every Monday we'll have music, Tuesdays we'll have PE, Wednesdays will be art, and on Thursdays and Fridays they will rotate. So the first week of school we'll have music on Thursday and Friday. The second week of school we'll have PE on Thursday and Friday, and then so on. So on Tuesdays and some Thursdays and Fridays, you will have to have your gym shoes. Now, families in the past have found it very helpful to just keep a pair in the lockers so that they're ready to go when we have PE days. Now we'll keep on going down. Here's our school supply list. You guys have already seen this. It's been our website and was emailed out. So you guys can just kind of look through this on your own time. If you are not able to get any or all of your child's school supplies, please just shoot me an email or a message on the Remind app, and I will write your child's name down at the very beginning of school on Tuesday. They'll be able to get sent down to the KSSN office, and we'll be able to grab a backpack and load it up with some school supplies. And now we'll go down to the Remind app. This is going to be one of the main forms of communication along with this class website. If you haven't used the Remind app, it's a super simple way that I can just send you guys quick reminders. So say there's a social studies test on Thursday, I'll be able to send you a remind message on Wednesday night and say, hey, don't forget to study for social studies. So there are a couple ways to join. If you have a smartphone, you can get the notifications, the push notifications, which I highly recommend so that you are able to get notified immediately when I send a message. I promise not to bombard you with a bunch of messages, but it will be helpful to be notified right away. And then here's a simple way I would think to do it. You text Bufton third to 81010, and that will bring you to the link that will let you join our class. Now we have our homework and daily responsibilities. So your child's take-home folder is called their B folder, which stands for Bring Everything Every Day. In the folder will be your, or it will contain notes, homework, and a homework planner page. So at the end of each day, we as a class fill out a homework planner page, and then it's your child's responsibility to bring it home, show you the page, kind of talk about what needs to be done, and then you will sign your name along with any notes or questions you have on that given day. So, and I check through those each day to make sure they have a signature, and then I also check to see if you guys have any questions or if you wrote me any notes, if you had any concerns or anything. Now we have our homework section. Your child will receive approximately 30 minutes of homework each night. That's how we do it at Appleview. It's 30 minutes for third grade, 40 minutes for fourth, and 50 minutes for fifth grade. That's just kind of how it goes. So there will be math homework nearly every night, along with reading a book of choice for at least 15 minutes. Again, if they forget to bring their library book, you have online websites that you can use. So there will be also a word work activity that will help your child study for their weekly spelling tests. And if you're noticing there's a trend of your child taking much longer than 30 minutes every night on your homework, let me know. We'll try to find some way that I can support you guys with that at home or try to figure out what's going on. All right, so snack time. Our snack time is in the afternoon. Our lunch is quite early, so by the afternoon time, kiddos will probably be pretty hungry. So make sure you send in a healthy snack with them every day, along with a water bottle to keep at their seats. It'll be so much more convenient to just have the water bottle at your seat so their kids aren't getting up and going to the drinking fountain back and forth. So, and then also a birthday treat. If your child's birthday falls during the school year, you can bring it on that day. Or if it's during the summer, they can bring it on their half birthday. Or if there's another convenient day that works better for you, totally fine. That'll work as well. And then Friday folders, they will be sent home at the end of every week. It'll contain notes, graded papers, and any reminders from school that week. So your job at home is to empty everything out of the folder, keep whatever's in the folder at home, and then sign the folder and send it back with your child on Monday. Here is where we talk all about grades and Power School. Many of you are already familiar with Power School, I'm sure. It's the website where you can check attendance, grades, missing assignments, field trip info, book orders, etc. If you need to access it, you can go ahead and just click right here. This is a link that you'll be able to just go directly there. And if you're having trouble accessing it, just give the office a call. Brenda and Sue are our amazing secretaries, and they will be able to help guide you through logging in. And before the school year starts, if I could have you guys all go on there and make sure all of your demographic information, so your emergency contacts, your address, all the phone numbers, that those are up to date, that would be fantastic. Here's our grading scale over here. I can show you on the right here. So You can take a look through that. Our weighted grades, quizzes, and tests are 70% of the grade, and our classwork and homework is 30%. All right, our behavior system in our classroom, we use Bufton bucks. So over here you can see our Bufton bucks. Each morning, each child will receive one Bufton buck just for showing up that day, and students can earn or lose Bufton bucks depending on their behavior. So at the end of each month, I'll open the Bufton store, and then the students can buy different prizes or homework coupons or lunch with teacher, just a bunch of fun little goodies in there. And I'm not going to go through all this curriculum information, but it's here for you guys to kind of read through at your own time. We have all of the different subjects, and I kind of just went through and did an overview of all the different units we use. So just kind of show you we got all those there. Now we're going to go on over to the newsletter. This is the page that I'm going to be putting, if it loads, there we go, all the weekly newsletters on so that you're not having to sift through email and go to email and website. It's all going to just be right here. So on the left, top left, you will have the date. You'll click on the date for that week, and then that's where the weekly newsletter will be. So you'll be able to look back at other ones if you need to reference other weeks, and it should be all right there. Now we have the calendar. Let's see. And I just took the Sparta calendar and threw it on here. When we have a third grade calendar, I'll add that to this page as well. All right. Online resources. This is a page with all of the websites that we use throughout the day that students can also access if they're at home. So all of these pictures are little links that are live, so you can just click and it'll bring you directly to that page. So we have our Sparta Schools website, we have Power School, we have our Appleview links, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you Appleview links real quick. Students will be familiar with this because this is the homepage on their Chromebooks that we use daily at school. So here is kind of like their homepage that they're familiar with and can access at home. All right, ScoopPad, this is a personalized math and reading platform that we use throughout the school year. We take the students' MAP scores and put it into this website, and it creates their own learning path. So it's kind of fun. Students last year really liked it because it kind of has a game aspect to it. So you master these concepts, and then it gives you coins that you can spend the coins on different games. So students really tend to like that, and it helps with enrichment along with remediation for the concepts that students are struggling with. Epic right here is a online website with thousands of amazing books. If your child forgot their library books, they use this excuse of, oh, I can't do my reading tonight. You can just send them right to Epic, and they'll be able to choose a book from there. Extra Math is just a website that helps them practice their SNAP facts so that they can recall their basic math facts. Accelerated Reader is where they take tests after they read their books. Spelling City is a website that we use throughout the week to help practice with their spelling words. Their spelling words will already be loaded on there, and they can play different games, take practice spelling tests to prepare for their spelling test on Friday. And Typing Club just helps them with their keyboarding skills. All right, our last page here we have is pictures. Throughout the year, while students are at school and we're doing fun activities or they are proud of certain work or anything like that, I'll be taking pictures and just automatically putting them on here, just so you can kind of see what your kids are up to. Now, here's where the really important message comes in. If you do not want your child to be photographed or you don't want their pictures on this website or on this page right here, please let me know as soon as possible, and I'll make sure I won't to not include them in our pictures. All righty, I think that is all. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like I said at the beginning, I wish we were doing this in person, but I'm really excited that we can use this and you guys can be prepared for this year. So one last quick reminder. First day of school, your student will head to the playground, and there's this big grassy field, and all the third grade teachers will be standing in different parts of the field with signs, and that's where they will find their class, and we'll kind of all walk into the school together. If it's raining, we'll all meet in the gym, and I'll be waiting for them in there. So if you could, after this video, go ahead and join our Remind group. So download the Remind app, type in that code so that you guys are all ready to go, and that's where you will get all other reminders. And I think that's it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, let me know, and I'm happy to get back to you with answers to those questions. All right, guys, I'll see you next week. Can't wait to meet you.